Oxford Royale, we are a premium education company. We provide summer courses for students from the age of 12 to 18 who want to get a taste of Oxford, Cambridge, or other elite institutions. So we're very much a seasonal company. We have a headcount of about 30 staff permanently, and then in the summer we go to about 400 because we recruit all the temporary staff. We moved to HubSpot a couple of years ago, so we were looking for a calling solution that integrated with that, and CloudTalk fits the bill. It works well with HubSpot, and it gave us all the features we needed. JustCall had restrictions. I think at the time you couldn't call some of the areas in China, and the interface wasn't as clean. It was a bit confusing for me to use, and time zone was a problem because they were based in the US. It meant I had to wait till 4 o'clock before I could get calls answered or queries resolved. We wanted something where we had as much control as we needed and something that we could see had a long-term future. CloudTalk ticked those boxes. So we use it mainly for outbound calls. We particularly use the parallel dialer, and that works really well, makes us much more productive, so agents get through the call lists much quicker than if they're doing it manually. And then we started using voice agents last year, and that's been a big success so far. I think the voice agent was a bit of an eye-opener for me because I was skeptical, and then when I make calls myself, or I attended some of your webinars, and then I got a call after the webinar saying, we want to try it out with you. And you go, okay, I know it's an agent, but that's pretty convincing. Accuracy and the quality was impressive. So I thought we should give this a go. We started with a trial where we call people out of hours. So if a lead came in when we were closed, the voice agent called them, and we were upfront about it. We said, this is a voice agent calling you from Oxford Royale. You've been on our website, you're interested in our courses. Would you like to book a meeting with our admission staff? If they said yes, it sent them a SMS with a HubSpot meeting link, and then they used that to book a meeting with our sales team. We did it for a couple of weeks to start with, see how it worked with 100 calls, and then the next day I'd monitor that and I'd listen to all the recordings to check what the quality was like and the reception, see what the customers thought about it, and I was pleasantly surprised. There were some very funny moments. I remember one, I think it was a Chinese family. It was a daughter speaking English to the voice agent, and the mother in the background was probably speaking Mandarin. And I could hear this, wow, that's an AI. Oh, that's really cool. And at that point, I thought, maybe I should get the AI to talk Mandarin because it can. And also had lots of Spanish and French speakers and Arabic speakers as well. So I got the voice agent to try all those languages. And now it listens to how they answer. If they answer with a particular phrase, it talks in that language. And that's been very impressive. During the trial, I was tracking how many of the people the voice agent called had enrolled, and I had about 4 or 5 people who'd enrolled because they're called by the voice agent. In one case, the customer had written, you called me first, so I enrolled with you. So that was a message to us that this call them within 5 minutes is effective. Last year, we recruited 4 people to just call hot leads to try and help them convert. This year, we haven't got that team anymore because we're using the voice agent. And also that team worked in shifts, so they worked 24-hour cover. But this year, the voice agent's doing all that. It's a major cost saving for a start because something we did with full staff last year. We're doing one voice agent this year. But I think I would confidently say that our conversion rates improve because of the voice agent. So we started with out-of-hours coverage. Now it's calling them through the day as well. Because if we have a bank of leads that we might have emailed people saying we're offering a discount on this course, we get the voice agent to call those bank of leads to see if they want to enroll or book a meeting with someone. So we're using it much more than just out-of-hours coverage. If there's specific campaigns the marketing team have come up with, we just create a HubSpot list and get the agent to call them. So we're doing calling during the working day as well now. I do want to try a voice agent for balance chasing. People pay an enrollment fee when they book the course, and then they have to pay the rest of it. So we have the customer service team basically email or call those customers and say, please remember, we could get an agent to do all that. So that's something that I do want to try. I'll tell you, I've been down the same road as you seem to be, and I've tried these options, and this is the one that's worked for me. So I recommend you give it a go.